made outside of the venue.
For what reason?
It's a student event, and so this
Hey,
time,
Tom, can you get Tom?
I would rather not be on.
Tom, come here.
What's that?
He says he's trying to stop the cameras from coming
Can't
in.
stop the cameras from going in.
Hey. Sir,
Excuse me.
excuse me, you just,
We're going in.
we're going in.
Y'all have to record out here. You can't come in here and record. You can ask people like what.
What is the
young man
law? Is this a public meeting?
No, actually, it's for students only. So
It was
number one.
advertised publicly to the public.
Okay, but what I know is it's only for students.
What you know is wrong.
Well,
the law.
but that's right now. That's not important.
We're
The thing
going
that you-
in there.
The thing that you need to understand. No, you can go in here. But what I'm saying to you is you cannot film in here.
We're going to videotape the people and talk to them in there.
No, you can do it out here. You can do it out here. That's where you can videotape and talk to people.
This
if
is
they
the
wanna
room,
talk
sir.
to you.
I'm talking about the law now, okay? And
So am I.
we understand the law extremely well.
Okay.
This was a public event.
Okay.
Advertised publicly at a public university. There is
Okay.
no suppression of communication in those situations. So whoever is advising you is advising you improperly.
Well, that's what I've been advised. If you
Can we speak to your superior?
If you can speak to my superior, but
you
it's
call him?
it's not going to do you any good. What you have to do, you have to speak with the building manager. Okay, I can't get a hold of him now. You have to speak with Larry Fairman.
Let me tell you what's going on. Well, let me tell you what's going on. If you're going to keep us from going in there, then you're the one obstructing our First Amendment rights guaranteed on a university campus.
You have to speak with the appropriate people. I cannot help you with that.
You're the enforcer of law. And we shouldn't even be in this argument. You should be recognizing that this is a public university, public event, advertised publicly.
Sir, they said the same
Who's
thing.
they?
They said that this young man right here filming, we told him you can film outside, you can interview people if they want to be interviewed.
What law are we violating if we go inside and talk to these people?
The individuals who put this on, okay, they said that there will be no videotaping in here. Okay? Period. That's it. Okay? Now, arrangements have been made. If you want to speak to people and film them outside,
Suppose they
you
said
can.
no black people allowed in there. Suppose they said no black people allowed in there.
We're not.
Suppose they
we're
said
not
no
debating-
Jews in there.
We're not debating this.
They don't have the right to
It's not
discriminate
debatable.
against people going in. They're people with a camera.
This-
Press.
the
I'm a
people-
talk show host with a radio show.
Okay, that's fine. You can interview people outside of this room, but you can't come in.
I understand that. But the issue that we're discussing here is whether or not this school, and you're representing this school and you're representing the law, is going to violate. I'm changing the conversation now out of respect to you. Violate our First Amendment rights from going inside there and talking to them.
Listen, as far as filming inside this room, you're gonna have to talk to the building manager. I cannot help you. Okay.
I have to go through the procedure because we're going to file a lawsuit most likely. I need your name and all of that.
Okay. Like I said, I give
Corporal
that to you.
Littleton?
Yeah,
Corporal Littleton. Littleton.
Right. So if you want to if you just give me a few seconds, because they're finishing up in here, then I'll get a hold of whoever you need to speak to. Okay.
Sounds great. You're
Thank you
making
very
a
much.
huge mistake. Okay? What you should be saying is, excuse me, those folks have a right to be in here. The First Amendment guarantees it. Their activity, their behavior, their public relations, their promotion. And this is not a private building. This is the #1 free speech entity in the world, the American University.
Well,
You're
sir,
on the wrong side of the law on this one.
I'm just following what
All
I've
right.
been told.
Okay. Okay, where we're at, we came to the Free Gaza Movement event at Florida Atlantic University, advertised publicly in a public university, and we are not allowed to go in the public room that's invited to the public. We can go in there and meet with them, we can't bring a camera in. And they're, once again, on the wrong side of everything. The suppression of our right has occurred. We couldn't go in somewhere we were allowed to go in.
All right.
Hi, Greta. Tom Trento. Was it? Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay.
Hey,
Was it?
whoa,
Was
you
it?
don't need to touch me, man.
Was it
You're touching him. You're pushing him.
was it your
Man.
decision? Was it your decision or their decision to not let the cameras in, Greta?
Quit blocking the camera.
Whose decision was it to suppress our right to be in there?
You're in a public
Was it your
space.
decision,
Calm
Greta?
down.
The student's decision? What are you hiding?
Quit knocking me around.
Hey, don't play games. Don't play games. Don't play games. Okay?
Leave her alone.
Don't play games.
You quit knocking me around, sir.
Anybody around the public space, right? I can walk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you don't have the right to knock people around. You knucklehead.
Your decision. Just out of respect. Was it your decision, Greta, or no?
Oh, dear. Did you just knock that out of my hand?
No, you dropped it, ma'am. I got it on
Was it your
camera.
decision or their decision to suppress our right, Greta?
Who are you trying to suppress? Why are you trying to suppress free speech in there, ma'am? And who is coordinated with you on the university suppressing free speech in the press? How come you kept the press out of there, ma'am?
Our car's over there.
How come you kept the press out of there, ma'am? What are you trying to hide?
Oh, Greta!
What are you trying to hide, ma'am?
She's afraid. Thank you.
She's afraid to talk to the press.
Tape her. She's afraid to talk.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine.
She's afraid to talk to the press. You're proud of that?
No, I'm not afraid to talk to the press.
Why didn't she speak with us?
I don't like that. Don't point at my face.
No, see, when you're on the campus, you can point cameras at people. That's the way it works. This is America. It's free speech.
What are you trying to hide from?
This is America.
That is.
Oh, America. Why don't you say a little bit more contempt? Why don't you just say it with a little bit more contempt?
Anybody? Can we speak to anybody here?
Nah.
Run away. That's what you always do. Run away.
I do WNN. I do a talk show.
What's WNN? Oh, is that the, yeah.
It's a radio station. But we also run a counterterrorism.
We shot
We do video exposés on these frauds. I really don't know. Where do you stand on all this?
On what exactly?
Did you go to the lecture?
I did go to the lecture.
What was it on? What was the thesis of the lecture?
She was basically just talking about the flotilla that they did, where they went on a flotilla. They got a couple boats together and went to break the blockade on Gaza. They got there a couple times, and they talked about the.
It worked real well.